lives. We are infinitely expressive through art, music, and literature. We boast
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Daryl Talks Games. I have liked and subbed to your channel.
unparalleled athletic potential and mental determination. Historically, our scientific innovation has led to remarkable achievements. We put a man on the moon and the moon on a pie. The human race is impressive in many ways. In other ways, not so much, like plugging in a USB cable correctly on the first try without having to flip it, exerting self-control in the presence of free birthday cake, or remembering to floss our teeth regularly, or really ever. But for all of our shortcomings, there is one flaw that has plagued gamers since the year 1958, when on one fateful afternoon in Brookhaven National Laboratory, an undergraduate student saw this on display. A game called Tennis for Two, generally thought to be the very first video game. Jerry looked at the screen. I've decided this kid's name is Jerry. Jerry looked at the screen, smiled, and thought, damn, I've got to play that. And just like that, the first backlog was born. Gamers everywhere started noticing new stuff that they wanted to play and planned to play. But because humans require sleep and often decide to do a second playthrough of Bloodborne instead for some reason, we all find ourselves wildly outnumbered by the sheer mass of games on our wish lists. And in the years since the Jerry incident, backlogs have only multiplied. Some of us have big ones, some of us have small ones, some of us have measured hours, others are overestimating the size of theirs. Many are convinced that size does not matter, some wonder if it's normal that their backlog kind of hangs to the right. This is a penis joke. But regardless, most of us that would label ourselves gamers have at least a handful of titles that we have not gotten around to yet, but would love to play in the future. And because of this, if you recommend a game to a friend nowadays, there is a strong chance that they'll say something to the effect of,
I'll put it on the list.
So what I would like to do today is tell you a story about my backlog, my master plan to complete that backlog for a video, how that plan didn't exactly work out, the surprising lesson I learned along the way, and where that leaves me now. Through that story and a little bit of research,
He looks like Holden from Mindhunter.
Questions like, why does having a backlog stress me out?
Or the actor from Beyond Human, Detroit.
Would games that haven't come out yet technically be in your front log? Why do I let new games cut in line? If I were to actually try and charge through my backlog, how could I reasonably do it? How long would it take? Is it possible to actually finish my backlog? And more importantly,
No.
if I did, would it make me feel better?
No.
Should I even, you know what? Actually, let's start there. Would it make me feel better to finish my backlog? And that's not just a flavor question to set the tone.
I suppose I better, I need to bio for 5 minutes. You're right back. Oops. Almost dead. Sorry, guys. I got a AFK here. Don't know how long. Might only be 5. Might be an hour. Might be 5 minutes to an hour. I'm sorry, but I do have to do something. I'll be back for a full-blown actual video